I started making content in February of 2011. That is now 10 years ago. During that time, I've made gaming videos, I've made daily vlogs, skits, challenges, educational content, music videos, short films, pretty much anything you can think of, I've tried it. Not to mention the thousands of hours I've spent live on Twitch in that same decade. And it's really never gone anywhere. Sure, I have some videos with like 50,000 views, and I do have over 1,000 subscribers on this channel, which I am very grateful for, but that is far from being able to pursue something like content creation full time. And so when I graduated college, I got a job just like everybody else. And that was nearly 4 years ago. And I've been at the same job the whole time, at a factory making safety and training videos. During this time, I actually started to pick up some freelance gigs doing video and photo work. And I started to enjoy it and thought I wanted to pursue that full time. So I put in some plans to build a little bit of a safety net as well as a good client base to make something like that possible. However, I quickly realized I didn't want to make boring videos for people barely making enough money to get by, so I stopped doing freelance work. And then I found a gig doing some editing for a streamer in 2018, and it was a really interesting experience, but it didn't really go anywhere and it ended up fizzling out. Fast forward a little bit more, I've done some other work for different content creators as well as some collaboration and whatnot, but that hasn't really gone anywhere either. And so I've just been working full time the past few years, and outside of my job, I've just been trying to create as much as possible, whether that be stuff like freelance gigs or editing some of my friends' videos here and there, all the way to making my own projects like YouTube videos, live streaming, of course, TikToks, and more recently music production and music videos, and basically anything that I can try to do to help fulfill my creative needs. It's definitely really hard to manage, and I don't really find myself creating all that much just because I am really busy with work and these side gig projects that I don't have a lot of time for the so-called passion projects, but I really can't complain too much. It really hasn't been that bad. Let's fast forward a little bit to August of 2020. Some guy named Keeoh or Cheeto or something is looking for a video editor on Twitter. My homie Robin DeHood, shout out to you, Robin, sends me the tweet in a DM saying it could be a good opportunity and maybe to reach out to this guy. I look at his numbers and realize that he's a full-time streamer for Cloud9, and I decided to reach out, end up editing a few videos for him. Cool deal. I'm like, cool, it's a cool opportunity. You know, I've worked with content creators before. We'll see what happens. We'll come back to that. But let's take a look at November of 2020. I'm feeling a lot of burnout, and I decide that the flame for my content creation passion is starting to wear down, and it's starting to flicker. And so I decided to take an official step away from content. I do this and I make it official. I make posts about it, and it felt pretty good. I felt a big weight off my chest, but something was still missing, I felt. And during this time, I was still editing for Keeoh, and his channel was actually starting to get some growth. It was pretty crazy, his numbers in November. Okay, so let's fast forward to right now, this moment, why you're watching this video. February 12th, 2021. 10 years after I started making content online. It has been a whirlwind of every emotion possible in the last 10 years. Some huge ups, some really big downs, and literally everything in between. I can confidently say that I owe so much to this community that I've built over the years, and you guys are amazing. I would not be the person I am today without all of you. Some of my closest friends I would not know if I never made content. That is sincere. Thank you for 10 years of support. However, changes are coming. I am easily the busiest I've ever been in my life with all of the different projects I have going on between Keeoh, my personal content, freelance gigs, and working full time. So I think I need to make it more official than I did in November. I am quitting.
Yeah. You know we do it right.
My job.
We do it right.
So as of February 12th, 2021, I'll be going full-time into content creation with Keeoh. I could not be more excited, and if you guys have been following me for any amount of time, you know this is a leap that I've needed for at least a few years. And so I am just so excited to work on Keeoh's content and make it better and grow his socials. But also I'm gonna have so much time and so much energy to work on my own content for once finally as well. So this YouTube channel is gonna stop getting neglected, I promise, and I could not be more excited for the future. Sincerely, I would not be where I am without each and every one of you supporting me. This community has been amazing, especially in the last 2 months since Keeoh and I really doubled down on content on his channel. I've been easily the most stressed and busiest I've ever been in my life, trying to manage everything with a full-time job, working for Keeoh essentially full-time, as well as trying to make my own content. Seriously, the support has been actually insane the last 2 months. In December, we hit 100 subs on Twitch, which resulted in me getting this Control M tattoo on my knee forever. My 2 YouTube videos that I've posted this year have done better than any YouTube videos in the past several years. And my tweets are actually getting some likes now. Not to mention that my TikTok low-key be popping. Oh, and just one more thing, I have merch now.
Walk like I mean it, yeah. Talk like I seen it, yeah. Live it, cause I dreamed it. You could've did it too, but you didn't mean it. I'm back now, I'm back. Don't back down, I'll never back down. I'm back now, I'm back. Look at my crown, I never back down. I'm back now, I'm back. Always stand up, always stand proud. I'm back now, I'm back. Always stand up, I'll never back down. Yeah. Level up.
So here is to you, to the future of content creation, and more importantly than anything, to Keeoh for being so down to full send this transition with me and wanting me to work for him full time. Here is to a banger 2021 of full content.
Jesus, Aves, what is it now?
I have just one more thing. I promise it's the last thing. Okay, my next video is going to be answering 100 questions about content creation, this transition into full-time content, and editing stuff, or just anything you want to ask. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And until the next one, do the right thing, good vibes only, and never stop creating. Bye!